anyone or anything, gosh, I'm telling you, you'll be a really miserable person. For example, first point, we are never grateful to our mother. Right? The first person who we abuse are always the person who loves us the most. Because she's nice to bully. So it goes the other way around. Okay? The person people love to abuse most are the teachers. Right? Students love to abuse their teachers. Why? Because they show off who is more and brave. How do you say garang? Singlish. Apa garang? Huh? Who is more brave? Who is more? Who? Yeah, you know, some students they say, I dare you to do this to the teacher. I dare you. You know, peer pressure. Okay. Sorry. See, so many English word, Malay one word garang. Okay. Right. So, so who's more brave? Who's more mischievous or naughty or something like that? You know. And they will always do it to the teacher whom they feel, at the beginning, an easy target. When the easy targets are down, they want to go tackle the difficult ones. Right? Right? Hello? No? You don't bully the people you love most? Sorry. Wait. Let me rephrase that. You don't bully the person who loves you most? The person who loves you most, they may not be the person whom you love most. Yes. Now that's makes more sense, correct? Right? If you know your guru love you and care for you, and then you just want to cry or you just want to show face, that's your problem. Yeah, you feel that, oh, you want to bully, you know, and stuff like that. Sorry. If I'm your guru, I have to say sorry to you. I won't let you bully me because you don't know me. The bad news is I don't even know myself. Right? I don't even know myself. How are you going to bully me? I'm not real. Right? But I will react according to your situation because I am like water. I'm not real. So let illusions play with illusions and then we'll see what happens. And it's all an illusion. You understand? Okay, I'm not playing with words, but if you listen to what I'm saying, it has a deep meaning. Okay? We love to bully the person who loves us most. The next one, we would love to bully whom accept our love most. Right? That's why wives always bully husband or husband always bully wife. Okay? Oh, I'm sorry, America cannot say that?
I was thinking about that.
And you're thinking about it. I can't say this in America because of privacy issues or whatever. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't give a damn. Yeah. I'm not apologetic about how I speak. I'm just like that. Okay? Better be real, right? Rather than to be scholarly and after that then you just think that I'm not human being. I need to eat, sleep and shit like you. Right? And if I get a cold and flu, I need to eat medicine too. Right? Yeah. I don't sleep under a tree. Nor do I disappear into thin air. Right? I will only disappear into thin air after this body dies. And then you burn the body and it's gone. Right? Anybody who gets cremated, the body suddenly, miraculously disappears. Right? So, Seeing delusive appearances as the four kayas is the unexalt protection emptiness gives. This is something that may be not suitable for beginners, not because it is difficult, but generally more philosophical. There is a Nimanakaya that is okay, so the four kayas, I'll just give you a touch on the names. Okay, Nimanakaya, Sambhogakaya, okay, then the Svabhavakaya, and the Dhammakaya. Okay, in my culture, kaya means egg custard jam. Okay, but in Sanskrit, the kaya means body. So I always joke about it. Okay, now we broadly speaking, easily speaking, let's not talk about the four bodies, let's just talk about the three bodies first, okay? Generally we say three bodies, but this is more philosophical, so it is four bodies. Okay? You can go Google and type the four body of Buddha and you will get it. But generally now, okay, 如来是身, okay, 如来是身 in Mandarin. Okay, so very easy. What is Dhammakaya? You want to know what Dhammakaya is? Very easy. Look into the sky. Can you see anything? No clouds, right? Clear blue sky. That's Dhammakaya. That's the nature of the mind of Buddha. Okay, formless realm. Oh, okay, this Buddha is the truth body. Where is the Sambhogakaya, the enjoyment body? Look around. Maybe you see. What will you see? You will see cotton candy floating in the sky, called the enjoyment body. Clouds. Okay, let's don't call them clouds. Everybody enjoys cotton candy when we were young, right? Who did not enjoy cotton candy? Tell me. You? Oh gosh.
I don't have sweet teeth.
You don't have a sweet tooth? Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I just assumed. But what the heck, you're the odd one out. Everybody does. So I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I'm just joking. Okay, so you see this Sambhogakaya. Sambhogakaya means the enjoyment body. Okay, where everybody believes after they die, they are like gods or angels floating amongst the clouds. Okay, so just generally using this illustration to think that, oh, it would be so nice to float and jump and hop around the clouds. Okay, so that's called the enjoyment body. And what is Nimanakaya? Means the physical body. What is physical body? Rain. When it rains, the clouds condensate to become actual water. You understand? And this one also, Bhavakaya, is also wisdom body. Okay, so wisdom body, all this, let's not go there. It's actually easy, but I don't want to touch on it so much. Like I said, you go Google, you type four body of Buddha, you go read it yourself. Okay, so recognize this point. If we look around here, is there the truth body amongst us? Is there truth body amongst us? Yes, there is water. There is humidity in the air. There is humidity in the air, but not humid enough or cold enough that it condensates to become, or that it coagulates to become clouds. Right? So up there we have Dhammakaya, we have cloud Sambhogakaya, and we have water in blood in our body where we drink water, and there's a Nimanakaya. So called form body, enjoyment body, and truth body. Easy? No. 空气、云跟水，明白吗？
明白。
你明白吗？你明白吗？空气你懂吗？法身就是空气，佛法的法，法身，道身，就是云，肉身就是你的身体。如来有4身，可是这个你可以自己上网去查。
还有化身。
那叫化身is emanation body, but that's more like Sambhogakaya. Okay, so the next point here says special practices. The best methods entails the 4 practices. So what are the 4 practices? Okay, so what are the 4 practices? Number 1, okay, you have to accumulate positive potential. Where some people like to translate it as accumulate merit. Or if somebody really don't understand what is accumulating merit, it's accumulating money in your bank. Okay, you need to have positive potential. Okay, we need to have positive potential to be able to do well, to be able to benefit others well. We need positive potential. Next one is to plant the seed of merit and kindness and compassion among self and others, and to see and to train in the methods of seeing that everybody has a good heart and good nature. Not accepting what rubbish that seemingly we believe that appears to us. Correct? So, somebody says, Lama, I don't know what you're talking about. Very easy. So I give it to you in another way. If you go to the zoo and the tiger looks at you hungrily, angrily, would you feel that would you have in your mind that the tiger is always hungry and angry looking at you? Would you suffer from nightmares? No. You wouldn't? Hello?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
Not sure?
Probably.
Why? Because you feel that the tiger wouldn't eat you. Let's change the scenario then. You are out in the savannah in the open fields of Africa. Okay. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. I'm just talking, and suddenly now I'm starting to get reactions, but it's just an illusion. You are walking, and suddenly you smell a strong odor of wild animals, and you have a very scary feeling. You feel some things are looking at you. You turn around, and they are smiling lioness looking at you hungrily and licking their lips. Okay? And they are beginning to trot steadily towards you. Okay, so be scared, be very scared. Yeah. Very soon, your form as a human body will become something else in their stomach. In a matter of hours, it transforms to become poop. Okay? So, we need to understand these points that I've just spoken. Okay? I want you to understand them just as it is. Don't add too many flavorings to it. Okay? Our mind has got too many flavorings, and we are used to flavorings, and when we like flavoring our mind. So think about that. Okay? So the 4 practices accumulating merit to do point number 2. Next point is we have to do purification practices. Okay? How to do the purification practices is a total another teaching in itself. So I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just saying merit accumulation, confession and purification, offering of food charity to elemental beings and to other spirits. That's charity. Okay? And invoking the Dharma protectors. Okay? Invoking Dharma protectors to help. Right? So these are the 4. And next point is whenever you meet instantly join it with meditation. Whatever happens, it is a subject of meditation. Whatever happens itself, which a very beautiful example is going to turn up is when you look at a pretty girl with all the makeup, is it real? Hello? When you look at a pretty girl with all the makeup, is it real? Yeah. Yeah. It's real. It's really makeup. That's why it's made up. You know, that's why they say makeup and have you made up? You know, it's all made up. So it's real. It's really made up. Okay? But who is the person behind the facade? I'm sorry, facade. The facade of the makeup. Who is the real person behind the facade of the makeup? Similarly, who are you behind the facade of your choice of clothes? Who are you? Where are you? What are you?
Spirit.
Huh?
Spirit.
Spirit? No, you're not a spirit. You know? So basically, who are you? Where are you? What are you?
Your thoughts.
Thoughts, your mind.
Your thoughts.
Your thoughts are mine. They are all illusions.
Nobody.
Huh?
Nobody.
Nobody? Yes, you have no physical body. You have a physical body.
It's illusion. It's
Right?
only illusion.
Hmm?
It's only illusion, the physical body.
Physical body is an illusion?
If I punch you, will you feel?
Physical body is the evolution of a continual evolution of an illusory body, right? And the illusion that your body and how you look and everything that you have will stay as long as the physical body somehow can still manage to stay alive by itself. Right? Some people just die in their sleep. But nonetheless, we like to use women makeup, but everybody makes up. Everybody is hiding behind the facade of their clothes. Right? So how do I know? Do you know what is the method of knowing how insecure people are? You want to know? No, I better not teach you these things. Teaching you these things are not good for you. They are good for moi, not good for you. Okay? Me looking at you, all of you. Okay.
Well, now you have to tell us.
Tell me why. Tell me why. I have to tell you.
We want to know.
You want to know?
I want to know.
You want to know? Okay, I'll tell you later. But just you.
I
Because you're asking. So if you want to know, you got to ask her. But it's up to her whimsical fantasy whether she wants to share it with you or not. Okay? Okay, so Okay, so
Strike.
what? So you want to know?
We want to know.
You want to
I
know?
want to know.
So you're not interested in the rest of the talk already?
I'm stuck now.
You're stuck.
I'm stuck.
I see. Let me tell you the secret. Later. Yeah. So this is the beauty of your mind. If I tell you the secret, then suddenly you feel that, oh, this Lama's talk is so boring, I just want to go home. So I have to use my skillful means to say to tell you what I'm going to tell you later, but I'm not going to tell you now. But I will tell you later. Okay, so what to do? Okay, so the title again, this point number 4 says, blending the mind with the practice throughout your life. Okay, so what to do during your daily life? The point is practice, the 5 powers, the condensed heart instructions. So familiarity, okay, so then the white seed, so which is the seed of goodness, that you must recognize the seed of goodness of self and others, the Buddha nature too. Number 3 is determination. Number 4 is confession, purification, or the restoring of one's vows. And number 5 is prayer. Okay, so the first point now he says is familiarity. Are you familiar with your mind? Are you familiar? Somebody asked me, I shall not mention who, because of privacy issue. Your Americans have privacy issue. But somebody asked me this. Why do we freaking need to do prayers? So boring. Why do we ever need to do prayers every day? So I'm telling you now, to familiarize your unfamiliar mind. Make sense? Your mind, you already don't know who you are better than you follow the sheep in front. Better, rather than you being the lost sheep, you follow the sheep in front. Make sense? Okay? Yeah, and make sure you follow the proper sheep. Yeah? Yeah. The proper sheep is the prayer. Okay? You get it so far? Okay? It's like if you've never been if you've never been somewhere, you need a guidebook, right? That's all there is to it. And the prayers are there for you to familiarize your mind with something that you have never been familiar with before. We've always never prayed the beneficial way. I don't want to use the word the right way. I want to say the beneficial way. What is the beneficial way? What is the normal way? The normal prayer is, I pray, I want to get rich, I want to get a good job, I want to have a good husband, I want to have a good wife, I want to have children. When I have children, I want my children to do well in life, I want my children to study well, I want them not to get sick, Correct? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, that is the normal prayer. That everybody believes that is the normal prayer. Oh God, please grant me this, and then if you grant me this, I'm going to do penance for how many days, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. That's how ordinary people believe that is prayer. That is not prayer. That is wrestling the arm of God. Wrestling the arm of God. Right? Not true? If you don't do it, or if God doesn't give you whatever you want, then that's it. I don't believe in Him anymore. Or I don't believe in Buddha. Okay? So I'm telling you now, whatever you pray to Buddha for, it will never come true. I tell you now, it will never come true. Okay? Because you're just praying. How can anybody... Let's now change the word praying. Okay? How can I look at the soil and wish that please grow potato? Make potatoes, may there be potato. May there be chili. May there be apple. But if you don't freaking plant the seed and you don't water it and put it in the right conditions, what will come out of it?
No potatoes.
No potatoes? And no French fries? And no, what other potato dishes come out? I'm bad at that.
Chips.
And no chips and what, no rosti. Yes, I like rosti. Right? So that's about praying. Praying is wishful thinking without doing anything. Okay? Praying is just praying. Normal prayer is wishful thinking without doing anything. Actual practice of prayer is called generating the heart of beneficial prayer. Actual prayer is the beneficial prayer that it must do something to your mind. How would you know that the prayer is working? Is whenever you do some beneficial prayer. If that prayer has been beneficial for your soul, you start to become uncomfortable.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Of course you have to be uncomfortable.
Why?
If not, you never learn. You never grow. You never stretch. You don't stretch. Your mind will just stay fixated. Right? Okay? Your mind will just stay fixated how things should be, must be, will be, and will always be. That's wrong. That's not how... That's what we believe it to be, but that's not how things really are. You want me to prove it to you?
Yes.
I want to prove it to you? I'll prove it to you. You have to go... You go to the supermarket and look at oranges or any fruits. They all come from the same farm. Many even come from the same tree. And do they have the same exact uniform look?
No.
No. Okay? Even if you are a chicken farmer, even if you rear chickens, or if you rear fish, oh, I'm sorry, did I say something about chickens and fish? Maybe, okay, let's say if you rear dogs and rabbits and cats, okay? Whatever their offspring, do they all look alike? Same. You came from, if you have siblings, you came from the same parents, are you the same? Same look? Huh?
When they were baby, they all the same.
When they're baby, they seem to look the same. Yeah. Yeah. That's why. Okay, there's this saying, okay? Baby horse, okay, baby horses, human baby, okay, and a baby dog, puppy, they don't need to do anything and everybody loves them. Correct? They don't need to do anything. Everybody loves them. All human beings, all horses and all dogs, they've done everything their whole life. The moment other people see them, oh, this dirty old man, or useless old dog and useless old horse, right? Hello? Ray, I said something wrong, is it? You're falling asleep. Huh?
No, we just feel sad when we became old woman.
You became old woman, you feel sad? Oh.
No, we said
Be an old soul, not an old woman. Be an old soul in whatever body you are. Right? And then you'll be a respected elder not an old human being or an old dog and an old horse. Make sense? Okay? So think about that anyway. So familiarity, okay, so we need to do our prayers because we must understand the words of our prayers are not for us to blah blah and make noise. If we want to pray by doing ceremonies and rituals to make the noise, just turn on the tape. Okay? Yeah, go to internet and type and download. You get the full spectrum of everybody doing drama and not dharma. Okay? So a real deep practice is your mind following what the prayer wants is training us. So that's familiarity. Okay? White seed, see the goodness in self and others. Determination, don't give up. You say, oh, I'm doing my prayers once, twice, thrice. Or, for example, upcoming Guru Rinpoche retreats. Oh, I just cannot make myself use a mala and count mantras. It's so terrible. I cannot. I have a mental block. Somebody said this. I have a mental block. Taking the mala and doing this. I have a stress that I cannot complete the amount of mantras and this and that. I don't know what to do. That's the control freak in you that you need to let go, grow out of it. You understand what I mean? Have anybody been obsessed and frightful of calculators? Huh? You? You're a mathematician, you're obsessed with your calculator? Or do you pray to your calculator?
No.
Huh? Mathematician, please count when will I die. Count when will you die.
I don't know.
You don't know, yes. You see? So, okay, determination. Just do it and carry on. Don't just say, don't give in to our own old excuses, old story, old storyline. We seem to be telling the same old storyline again and again and again. Your past have nothing new to tell. Old stories. Somebody see you, I don't know about you. My grandmother lived with me till she was 96. I looked after my grandmother. And every time when my grandmother, when I sat down to eat and drink tea or some snacks with my grandmother, she would use the opportunity to tell me stories of the past. But the thing is that she cannot remember that she told me the same story 100,000 times. So in my family we call that grandmother rewind the tape, you know. So the same thing. Okay? You will be that grandmother if you don't freaking evolve. If you don't let go, and if you are young now, are you young? 50 years old, I learned from the temple director in Singapore. Her name Filiski. I must mention her name. Okay? She said, Rinpoche, 50 years old is the new young. Okay? 50 years is the new young. That's very, very good mind training. Yes. So if you are 50 years old and above, you are the new young. Okay? And when you hit 50, you will dare to do all the things you never dared to do when you were a teenager or in your 20s. Right? Right? If you didn't dare to sing and dance then, now you could say, heck, let's go, just do it, right? Correct? Yeah. So you're the new young. So stop living in your past nightmare. Okay? Let me tell you one very, very good classical example. She's here, okay? This person. Should I mention names?
No.
No?
No.
You want me to mention names?
No.
No, okay, I won't mention names. Ethan, stand up. Oh, sorry. Lady in a pink sweatshirt, stand up, please. Oh, not you. You! Stand up. How do you find her? More cheerful? So? Okay? I would rate her above average. Let me tell you who she was. Okay? She was working in the lawyer office and her face never smiled in the past. Her mind was harder than black diamond. Well, why do I say black diamond? You don't see light shining through. She never smiled, very seldom smiled, and when anybody talked to her, her reaction was just this. I encouraged her. I did many things to her, and this is the new her. Okay, you can sit down now. If you want to know what I did to her, you want to know?
Yes.
You really want to know?
Yes.
Okay. You must be prepared for it too. But you are lucky. I don't live here. But when I'm here, I can do the same thing to you. I'll just throw you into the washing machine and I'll throw you into the dryer. And you'll come out clean, white, and sparkling and brand new. I'll put a few sheets of the softener and you'll come out fluffy too. Okay? Yeah, that's the purpose of Dharma. Okay, you must recognize that whatever you experienced when you were young, that hardened you, that made you frightened, that made you this and that, it was all because you didn't know how to handle the situation there yet. Do you understand? How many of you can ride a bicycle? Can? Okay? You can. Good for you. Before you could ride a bicycle, did the bicycle look frightening to you? Yeah? Were you afraid of falling down?
Yeah.
Were you afraid of getting hurt?
Yes.
But when you overcame it, did you enjoy riding the bicycle?
Yes.
So basically it's just the same thing. Don't just be afraid of the freaking bicycle for your whole life. When you were young, if you didn't know how to rearrange your mind to overcome the bicycle, does not mean that your whole life you cannot learn how to drive. You understand? That was a big problem then. But if you faced it and you challenged it and you looked at it and you engaged it, if you engage it, that is the word I'm talking to you now. If you engage yourself in it, you will grow bigger than your problem. And you must grow bigger than your problem. And that is what is very important. You must grow bigger than your problem. Okay? If not, that thing will haunt you forever and ever. Amen. Taba. Okay? Yeah. It will haunt you forever. So you must grow bigger than your problem. So if you think that you want to be my student and you are not going to change, good luck to you and to me. Yeah, because we are all illusions. Okay? So definitely be prepared to create a new illusion. Okay? So, next thing, number 4, confession and restoring vows. Whatever you promised to do, okay, if you broke them, Okay, we need to do confession. Actually, you know, somebody say that, oh, you know, what's there to confess? Have you not been naughty in your life? Have you? Have you been naughty in your life?
Yes.
No. Yes. Yeah. The one that says no is telling everybody yes. Okay? Yeah. Everybody have been naughty. Everybody done something that they know that they shouldn't do. Right? So when it and that is the thing that we are talking about. When we talk about the confession, that is the part of the confession that I'm talking about. You know it wasn't beneficial, but you just had to do it. But then it haunted you. So then you do confession. Okay? As much as you can remember, you do confession for it. Or you know something that you know in a situation, you know, we say do also die, don't do also die, then how? Okay? Chinese called 左右为难进退两难. Then what do you do? Okay? So then what do you do? In life there are situations where if you do also difficult, don't do also difficult, you cannot move forward, you cannot move backward, you cannot turn left, cannot turn right. How? Just stay put. Just stay put. Many of us have chosen to stay put. And then, what happens when we stay put? We are protected by dust. I received this transmission from a very special person. This special person told me this, Rinpoche, nature's way of protecting. Dust is nature's way of protecting things. So most of us have become, you know, we have another name, it's called Dusty. Most of us have another nickname called Dusty. So don't call your dog Dusty. Call yourself Dusty. Right? Somehow I'm very tickled by, I don't know, is it still a fashion or is it still, do people still call the dog Dusty here? Yeah, I don't know, but somebody called their dog Dusty and I went, oh my God, you never bathe your dog? So, we need to take shower. We need to recognize that we are dusty and we need to take shower. So that's the purpose. So somebody asked me, why do I need to do confession? So because you need to take a shower. You need to take a shower. You understand confession as taking a shower and restoring your vows as putting moisturizer or putting conditioner for your hair. Understand? Huh?
Yeah.
Easy enough? Okay, restoring, okay, confession is taking shower. Restoring your vows and your prayers is putting conditioner or rubbing moisturizer. That's it. Simple. Easy as 1, 2, 3. ABC. But just do it. Engage yourself in it. If you don't do it, just looking at food, you'll never be full. Okay? Everybody can talk about eating, talk about what kind of food. We can all know how to talk, but we need to do it. Start engaging it. We all want to lose weight. And you know what happens? This world has gotten so crazy. Everybody wants to lose weight. Everybody wants to look good. And how do they do it? Eat this will lose weight. Eat that will lose weight. Eating will help you lose weight. How crazy, right? Hello?
Yeah.
Do you recognize?
Yeah.
Eating will help you lose weight, you know. Just don't eat, you lose weight. Why must losing weight be eating this, you lose weight? Just don't eat. Just look at people from 100 years ago, how many of them were fat? Right? Yeah, just don't eat so much. Just half or quarter the amount, or you just eat a quarter of what you eat. You lose weight. Stop thinking about eating this and you will lose weight. Just don't eat. And you lose weight.
Eat less.
Eat less or not eat. Okay? Fifth one, okay, the 5 powers. What's the time now?
Almost there.
10 of 9.
8:50.
8:50.
No,
8:50.
10 minutes to 9.
Oh. So that's an illusory time, right?
Yeah.
It's an illusory time.
Yeah.
We are here to celebrate awakening within us. Is there time?
It is time.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it time?
Yeah.
Okay. So next one is prayer. So prayer, I already talked about it. Okay. So what to do? What to do in your daily life? Okay, I already talked about it. What to do at death? Okay. What to do at death? You basically do what you do when you are alive. Just what?
Just let it happen.
Just let it happen.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You need familiarity. You need a white seat. You need determination. We do confession. You know. You need to bathe. You need to moisturize yourself, and then you need to pray to get ready to shoot yourself out of your body. That's it. That's what we should do at death. Okay? So there are certain practices to shoot ourselves out of our bodies, known as POA. But I know how to talk, but I don't know how to do. It's true. I know how to talk, I don't know how to do.
Who knows?
Trust me. 我会讲，不会做. Okay? So so how to evaluate the mind and stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. I'm not so interested in blah, blah, blah. So actually, I already talked quite a lot, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, just to continue talking, you bored, right? Okay, just get done with it. Okay, that's it, complete. I cannot teach you too much at one go. It just becomes just all words. You know, if you can do what I just told you to do, you are a living God and goddess.
They
Yes.
say that those who speak do not know, those who know do not speak. But we speak in order to point it out. Now, you mentioned shooting yourself out of your body at the time of death. Can you go into some kind of nonverbal or verbal communication on that? How would someone shoot themselves out of their body?
That you need to become my disciple first. I will only pass this secret lineage to those who belong to the lineage of my guru, not me. Because my guru got his lineage from his guru, and his guru got his lineage from his guru, and they all the way linked to Buddha.
Best answer.
Yeah. There's no best. I gave my honest, truthful answer to you. Yeah. If I tell you, you say, oh yes, then this is the way, and it's just thinking and intellectualizing, you know. Yeah. But if you do my practice, when you become my disciple, and I do this retreat with you, we just need 3 days together. We do. When it happens, your crown will have blood coming out, and when that happens, when you die, when the moment of your death arrives, okay, you have no fear. Wow, 不用怕死. Okay, you don't have to be afraid of death. All you need is 3 days of your human life. Or for goodness sake, if you don't want it, moi want. I want. Luckily, I got it. If you don't have it, too bad. Yeah? Any other questions? Maybe talking and answering question nice, but please don't ask me stupid questions because I would just say that your question is stupid. Like if you ask me, what if I'm afraid of using my mala? Oh my gosh. By 10. Yes, please.
Okay, if we're not real,
Yeah.
where does mindfulness come in?
Mindfulness comes in to become mindful that you are not real.
Because I'm getting confused on
You
those.
don't have to be confused, dear. Just very simple. How do you thinking what's the English word? How do you